Okay, Scorpio. So what is currently limiting your growth? Now, I don't even think I need to read these cards because when I was shuffling for you, I kind of got a message from my spiritual team that they're like, Jenna, you don't need to, like, you're beating yourself up too much because you're not confident, right? And they're saying, like, so after I left my last job, I'm just like, you know what? I need to build up my confidence again before I move on to the next thing. And my confidence just, it hasn't gotten a lot better. And what they were saying is, Jenna, you're being too hard on yourself, beating yourself up because you didn't have that confidence. And they're saying, but if you started to do something and try something new, even if it was starting a new job, doing a different project, they're saying confidence will come in time, right? And they're saying the word growth, right? Allow yourself to grow, okay? So this is what I'm really getting for you is they're saying allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to blossom and flourish, okay? So right here you have the Six of Wands, and what I'm getting from here is some of you might be feeling like it's going to take forever for your victory. Maybe you've already started something, but you just don't feel victorious in it, or you're not seeing the results that you want yet. And that's okay, because again, they're saying growth, right? Stop focusing on how long it's going to take you to get somewhere. Focus on building your confidence instead of maybe growing followers or gaining more gaining more clients. They're saying, they're like, oh, Jenna messed up her words, and I still do that. But when people watch my videos that I know, they're like, I don't know how you can talk like that. And I'm like, it's not like I just picked up a video camera and started doing it and talking as confidently as sometimes I feel that I do, or that they think I do, right? I remember someone saying that to me, oh, I could never do that. And I'm like, well, I couldn't do it at the beginning either. I had a different YouTube channel where I would talk, and I even look back to like some of my first videos and I'm like, it happens, right? I had to grow my confidence. And even now, like, I'm sure in a couple of months, I'll look back on this video and think, God, that was terrible. But what they're saying here is it doesn't matter what it is that you want to do or what you're working on. Stop beating yourself up because you're not perfect at it, that you're not super confident at it. Focus on, they're kind of making me feel like instead of focusing on building followers or earning money from whatever this is, so for some of you, this could be a project or you starting out a business, focus on creating stability within yourself. Focus on building that confidence, okay? Focus on enjoying the process, okay? They're showing me the word journey. Focus on listening to yourself and building that connection with yourself, listening to your intuition, instead of having that externalized victory, okay? Because it will come. They're saying, we're not saying it's not going to come. But there are other things that you can measure to measure your growth, okay? They're saying, Jenna girl here, she always forgets that because she doesn't have a lot of money and she lives with her mommy and daddy. But she forgets how far she has grown within herself, okay? And this is what they're saying here. So that might be a message for some of you, that you are measuring your worth or your growth on externalized factors instead of feeling confident, feeling good within yourself, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Doing something that makes you happy is worth more than making a lot of money at a job that you don't like, okay? Okay, for some of you, we are focusing on what we don't have instead of what we do have. Okay? Like to me, and my dad does this. This guy is focused on the 2 he's leaving behind or didn't get. Meanwhile, he has all these other things going on for him, they're saying. Limiting your growth. You're limiting your own growth because you are not seeing it clearly. I know this is a message for me. I know it is. That's funny, my dad's a Scorpio. Okay, yeah. Stop focusing on what you don't have, Scorpio, and focus on what you do have, okay? If this is something that you want, whatever this sword is, then we can create a plan to work towards that, but you really need to stop belittling yourself and your accomplishments and start focusing on what you do have. Now, I wouldn't sit down and reflect like my guides wanted me to. And so it's kind of like they've been taking things away from me. And I'm like, but I did so much work. And they're like, freaking exactly, Jenna. Can you just give yourself some damn credit? That's what I'm getting here. Give yourself some damn credit. Because you are focusing on externalized success and not on the success within, right? So if you're not feeling confident, then work on building that confidence over time, right? Work on feeling happy and stable within yourself, right? Okay, so when I started my other job, I was working full time. I focused on, instead of making the money, I focused on me and my stability. So my physical and mental stability. That's what I focused on. Making sure that I had healthy meals. You know, this might not resonate with everyone, but that's what I focused on. Making sure that I had clean laundry and that I had enough time to rest. I was focusing on making sure that internally I was healthy, I was well, I was happy. Okay? Whew. Focus on internal success, on internal growth, and the external will come. Okay? Because it all starts within. As within, so without. So give yourself some credit, Scorpio, for all the work that you have done on yourself. All the work that you have done maybe with this business. Even if you don't feel like you have created something here, you have. There's something that you've created here, and you're not acknowledging it as being something that you've created. So they're saying, take a step back and reflect on where you have grown. Not physically, but internally. And that is the key to create this external victory and success. I just keep hearing, give yourself some credit, okay? That's what I'm definitely getting with this card. Take some time and contemplate how far you have come. Because there's no escaping that. They're saying, I didn't want to do it. I was telling other people to do it. I didn't want to do it. They're saying there's no escaping it. You need to give yourself more credit. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this message. Please let me know if it resonated, and hopefully I see you in the next video.